After Diane Keaton passed away, Hollywood was silent. But what shocked the public the most was the huge fortune she left behind, a fortune so large that it made many people in her family suddenly rich beyond imagination. Once known as a simple, private, and unpretentious actress, few people expected that behind her sophisticated artistic life was a fortune carefully accumulated over many decades. When her lawyer announced the real figure, everyone was silent in amazement. So how much did Diane Keaton really leave behind, and who inherited all this huge fortune? The truth behind the will stunned everyone who heard it. Diane Keaton amassed an impressive $100 million net worth at the time of her death. She established herself as both an iconic actress and a smart businesswoman. The Oscar-winning star made her mark in The Godfather trilogy and Father of the Bride, building an influence that reached way beyond Hollywood. Her wealth came from a variety of sources. Many people ask about Diane Keaton's financial success, which stems from her acclaimed acting career and her talent to flip historic properties. The $100 million figure also reflects earnings from her published memoirs. Then again, 2012, Let's Just Say It Wasn't Pretty, 2014, and The House That Pinterest Built, 2017. Her business skills matched her artistic talents perfectly, creating a financial legacy that changed her family's future. Diane Keaton, the Oscar-winning actress, died at 79 on October 11, 2025. She left behind an impressive $100 million estate. Financial reports show she ranked among Hollywood's wealthiest actresses. Her fortune came from her acting career and smart real estate investments. She proved herself talented both on screen and in property development. Unlike other celebrities who built wealth through entertainment alone, Keaton became a sharp businesswoman with an eye for architectural gems. Her death revealed just how much success these ventures brought her. Her property deals added by a lot to her net worth. Keaton spent her later years breathing new life into historic homes and selling them at considerable profits. Her property collection featured several architectural masterpieces across Southern California. These homes caught the attention of prestigious magazines like Architectural Digest and Elle Decor. She didn't just buy these properties. As investments, they reflected her deep love for preservation and design. Her most impressive real estate ventures showcased both keen timing and a sharp eye for opportunity. In 2007, she acquired a century-old mansion for $8.1 million, and just 3 years later, sold it to American Horror Story producer Ryan Murphy for $10 million. Keaton's main home at the time of her death was a beautifully renovated mansion in Los Angeles' Brentwood neighborhood. She bought this property in 2009 for $4.7 million. The estate's value jumped after several upgrades and expansions, with estimates between $20–30 million. Her wealth grew beyond property investments through her brilliant acting career starting in the 1970s. She shot to fame with The Godfather, 1972, and won an Academy Award for Best Actress in Annie Hall, 1977. The Oscar brought her BAFTA and Golden Globe Awards too, which boosted her earning power in Hollywood. Family sources say Keaton's fortune will go mainly to her 2 adopted children, Dexter and Duke. Though she shared relationships with famous men like Woody Allen and Al Pacino, she never married. Her estate planning carefully avoided potential disputes. Recent reports suggest Keaton set aside about $5 million for her golden retriever, Reggie. This arrangement means her children and beloved dog will share her legacy. Signs of Keaton's failing health appeared in March 2025 when she listed her dream home in Los Angeles for $29 million. She had always said she would keep this property forever. She built wealth through acting and real estate. Diane Keaton's path to financial success didn't follow the usual Hollywood script. She turned from a struggling actress into a Hollywood icon by combining acclaimed acting roles with smart real estate investments, rather than relying only on entertainment earnings. Her wealth started growing with her breakthrough role in The Godfather, 1972, which proved her serious talent in Hollywood. Her Oscar-winning performance in Woody Allen's Annie Hall, 1977, changed everything. This role brought her critical acclaim and opened doors to better opportunities. Her 50-year career stayed strong with roles in films like Reds, 1981, Baby Boom, The First Wives Club, and Father of the Bride. She could demand high salaries well into her later years. Something's Gotta Give, 2003, earned her a fourth Oscar nomination and showed she could still draw audiences. She didn't stop at acting. Her work expanded to directing, producing, and writing. Her books, Then Again, 2012, and Let's Just Say It Wasn't Pretty, 2014, became bestsellers that added to her entertainment earnings. She could also charge between $150,000 and $299,000 for speaking at social events, which showed her lasting appeal. Her side gig in real estate turned out to be more profitable than her Hollywood career. Keaton developed a special talent to buy, restore, and sell architecturally significant properties. Reports show her real estate profits grew larger than her acting income. Her love for architecture started early. A 2017 Wine Spectator interview revealed she used to visit open houses throughout Los Angeles with her father, a real estate agent. These childhood experiences are the foundations of what became her most profitable business. Her property portfolio reflects a rare blend of creative vision and sharp business acumen. Among her most profitable ventures was a Laguna Beach estate purchased for $7.5 million in 2004 and sold just 2 years later for $12.75 million, earning her a remarkable $5.25 million profit. Celebrities wanted her renovated properties. TV producer Ryan Murphy bought her Beverly Hills home for $10 million in 2010 after she added 500 square feet and redesigned the exterior. Madonna bought one of her Los Angeles mansions for $6.5 million. Real estate experts noticed her impact. Compass agent Frank Langen talked about the Diane Keaton effect, saying her touch could boost a property's value by up to 30%. Prestigious magazines like Architectural Digest and Elle Decor featured her architectural work. Her coffee table book, The House That Pinterest Built, became another bestseller. The book shows how she created her Sullivan Canyon home and added to her reputation as a design expert while creating another source of income. She flipped historic homes into multi-million-dollar assets. Diane Keaton's remarkable net worth stems from her unique ability to spot architectural gems that other celebrities often missed. This Oscar-winning actress turned neglected historic properties into architectural masterpieces over 4 decades. Her profits from these sales became the lifeblood of her wealth. Keaton's most profitable venture started in 2002 with an 8,239-square-foot Spanish colonial mansion in Bel Air. The property's original designers were prominent architects Wallace Neff and John Byers from the 1920s. Their creation boasted 7 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms across the estate. Keaton worked with designer Stephen Shadley on a major renovation that showed her careful attention to preservation. Diane prepared for this home's design like she would for a role in a film, Shadley told Architectural Digest. Collecting photos, visual images, ideas in a loose-leaf binder, subdivided by room that we constantly referred to. The renovated estate featured vaulted ceilings, steel doors, and a striking fireplace in the living room. Dark subway tile backsplash with a colorful tile island highlighted the kitchen. The property included formal dining spaces, a library, and screening room. Chris Peters, an early Microsoft employee, bought the transformed property in 2005 for $16.5 million. Before her Bel Air success, Keaton showed her growing real estate expertise with an oceanfront property in Laguna Beach. She bought a Spanish Mediterranean marvel called Shaw's Cove for $7.5 million in 2004. Unlike typical celebrity flippers who rush renovations, Keaton spent 2 full years restoring this 1928 architectural gem. The 4,158-square-foot seaside home's high-vaulted ceilings and interior courtyards kept its historic charm while adding modern luxury. Her patience paid off when she sold it in 2006 for $12.75 million, earning a $5.25 million profit. This flip highlighted Keaton's unique approach. She didn't just update kitchens and bathrooms, but deeply connected with each property's architectural heritage. She could walk into a crumbling Spanish villa and see its potential instantly. Every property she touched became art, said a Hollywood real estate agent who helped with several projects. Keaton explored Arizona's historic district in 2018, buying an 1880s Sonoran-style adobe row house in Tucson's Barrio Viejo neighborhood for $1.5 million. The 4,572-square-foot desert retreat came with a rich history dating to 1900. She shared her excitement about the property during included large light fixtures and high picture windows in the exposed wood-beam living room. She installed a dark-tiled backsplash and upgraded appliances in the kitchen. The master suite got a row of picture windows and a unique bathroom featuring an open shower and clawfoot tub. The outdoor space gained an expansive pool and enhanced front landscaping with extra lighting. These thoughtful changes created a property that honored its roots while appealing to luxury buyers. The home sold for $2.2 million in October 2020, almost doubling her original investment. Los Angeles real estate agent Bryce Pennell summed up Keaton's career. She had an authentic design sensibility that was entirely her own. She didn't just renovate, she restored and curated. The Diane Keaton brand became synonymous with taste, quality, and integrity. This reputation helped realize her full potential, as her remarkable eye for architecture turned neglected properties into multi-million-dollar assets that increased her celebrity net worth significantly. Celebrity buyers paid top dollar for her designs. Diane Keaton's eye for design has drawn attention from both regular buyers and celebrities who paid premium prices for her beautifully renovated properties. Her homes became valuable among Hollywood's elite because of her expertise in preservation and her role as a tastemaker. A Keaton property carried significant cultural status. Television producer Ryan Murphy, who created hit shows like Glee, American Horror Story, and Pose, became one of Keaton's high-profile clients. He bought her restored Beverly Hills residence for $10 million in 2010 and owned it for more than a decade. The property dates back to the 1920s. Respected California architect Ralph Flueling built this Spanish colonial revival mansion with 7 bedrooms. Keaton worked with New York designer Stephen Shadley to breathe new life into this historic structure. They preserved its architectural character so well that Architectural Digest featured the home, which enhanced Keaton's reputation among design enthusiasts. Murphy's purchase showed how Keaton's design sense commanded respect from Hollywood's creative elite. The sale happened after she had remodeled the property extensively and added about 500 square feet to its original structure. Murphy listed the property in September 2019, right before the pandemic, with an asking price of nearly $18 million. The home sold in April 2021 for its full final asking price of $16.25 million. This gave Murphy a $6.25 million profit on his investment. The substantial return showed how Keaton's original design work created lasting value that grew over time, adding to her net worth. Pop icon Madonna also recognized Keaton's design vision. She bought one of Keaton's renovated properties in 2000 a $6.5 million Spanish-style mansion in Los Angeles. Renowned architect Wallace Neff designed this residence in 1926. Keaton totally refurbished the property before the sale. This Spanish colonial masterpiece featured 5 bedrooms and 7.5 bathrooms spread across nearly 6,500 square feet. The property sat on a 25,739 square foot lot. Madonna owned the property for just 4 years. She listed it in 2004 with an initial asking price of $10.9 million, later reduced to $9.9 million. She spent about $2 million on her own renovations and personal touches, building on Keaton's improvements. Los Angeles real estate agent Bryce Pennell noted that Diane Keaton always stood apart from other celebrity house flippers. The Keaton-Madonna connection highlighted how Keaton's worth extended beyond acting. She approached each project with an authentic design sensibility that was entirely her own, Pennell explained. She didn't just renovate, she restored and curated. The Diane Keaton brand became synonymous with taste, quality, and integrity, and that authenticity translated directly into value. Keaton's reputation for quality helped her command premium prices from high-profile buyers. This success contributed to her $100 million estate. Her design legacy lives on in homes owned by some of Hollywood's biggest names, showing how much she was worth when she died. She published books that added to her net worth. Diane Keaton's wealth comes from more than just acting and real estate. Her books are a big part of her net worth today. The Academy Award-winning actress wrote several books later in her career that showed her unique personality and added a lot to her bank account. Keaton published her design manifesto, The House That Pinterest Built, in 2017. The book tells the story of her 3-year renovation of a 1920s Los Angeles home. Her Something's Gotta Give director Nancy Meyers suggested she should check off a style guide and an inspirational tome that architecture lovers couldn't resist. Keaton shared her creative process in the pages. If you want to explore, if you love to see, if you're looking to look, this book is an example of a home made from the gifts of other people's addictive yearnings for the perfect home, with the perfect landscape and the perfect interior. She bought the home because of the 3 Little Pigs, a childhood fable. The third pig's house was made of bricks and couldn't be destroyed. The book did more than just sell well, it made Keaton a trusted voice in design. Her Brentwood estate, which the book featured, went on the market for $29 million in 2025. This showed how her writing and real estate ventures went together with one another. Keaton wrote several memoirs among other books that increased her celebrity net worth. She published Then Again, 2011, Let's Just Say It Wasn't Pretty, 2014, Brother and Sister, 2021, and various photography books. Then Again, her first memoir, landed on the New York Times bestseller list. Multiple publications named it one of the year's 10 best books, including Janet Maslin of the New York Times, People, and Vogue. She wrote about her special bond with her mother, Dorothy Hall, who filled 85 journals during her life. Rather than celebrity gossip, Keaton explored aging, body image, and her struggles with perfectionism. Her 2014 book, Let's Just Say It Wasn't Pretty, gave honest thoughts about life under Hollywood's spotlight. She wrote essays about everything from her love of hats to her changing face. Critics loved how genuine it felt. One reviewer said, "This book feels like Diane Keaton, which means it's lovable." Her books shot back to the bestseller lists after her death in 2025. The royalties from Then Again and Let's Just Say It Wasn't Pretty kept adding to her worth even after she passed. These books gave Keaton more income streams beyond acting and real estate. A publishing industry insider noted, her books allowed her to connect with fans on a more personal level while providing another source of financial gain. Book royalties and speaking events made her fortune bigger. She wasn't just an actress and designer, She became a successful author whose books boosted her impressive net worth. She listed her $29M dream home before her death. Diane Keaton made a surprising real estate move during her life's final chapter that revealed her changing circumstances. She had always said she found her forever home, but the actress listed her cherished Brentwood property just months before she died. The Sullivan Canyon residence sat at the edge of Brentwood and Pacific Palisades as the masterpiece of Keaton's real estate collection. She listed this brick masterpiece for $29 million in March 2025. She had carefully designed it and shared the journey in her 2017 book, The House That Pinterest Built. The mansion stretched across 9,206 square feet on nearly 3/4 of an acre with 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. This property became her biggest personal real estate investment. This home meant more to her than her previous property ventures. She told Wine Spectator in 2017, "Something's right, because I love it," suggesting she would stay there forever. The estate boasted several fireplaces, tall ceilings, and an outdoor pool with a raised spa. The listing described this grand private and gated estate as a visual wealth of treasures, where every corner reveals a multitude of intricate details designed to fascinate and inspire. Keaton spent 8 years completely renovating the property. The listing described it as not just a residence, but a work of art, an extraordinary sanctuary where home meets artistry in perfect harmony. She first asked $28.90 million, then lowered the price to $27.50 million a few weeks later. The actress's choice to sell her dream home raised questions that became clear only after she died. She took the property off the market quietly about 2 weeks before she passed away on October 11. Her friends noticed her health declined rapidly during this time. She declined very suddenly, which was heartbreaking for everyone who loved her, a close friend shared with People magazine. Her longtime friend, songwriter Carol Bayer Sager, remembered Keaton's concerning appearance in their last meetings. "I saw her 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she was very thin. She had lost so much weight." Her neighbors noticed something even more telling. Keaton, who used to walk her dog daily through what this real estate move meant. Alex Bean, a financial literacy instructor, explained, "Oftentimes, when people with declining health are nearing probable death, they make financial changes that represent what they plan to leave behind, not immediate needs." This property, which meant so much to Diane Keaton's wealth and identity, ended up being one of the final chapters in her remarkable life story. Her children are expected to inherit her estate. Diane Keaton's death at age 79 on October 11, 2025, sparked widespread curiosity about who would inherit her massive $100 million fortune. She amassed her wealth through decades of acting, smart real estate investments, and successful publishing ventures. Her estate planning choices mirror the independence that made her career remarkable. A huge fortune, untold stories, and the legacy that Diane Keaton left behind, all of it seems to still be shrouded in mystery behind the Hollywood aura. What do you think about this fortune? Is it just the result of fame, or is there something deeper in her life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to continue discovering the untold stories of Hollywood's top stars, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos.